Guys, today, so welcome back to a brand new video. We're talking Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse today. And let me just say this right now. This film was absolutely phenomenal. I had an absolutely great, wonderful experience with it. The visuals, story, characters. Oh my God, where do I start? Now, let me just say this real quickly. This is a non-spoiler review. I'm going to be as vague as possible with certain things because I don't want to spoil for anybody, period. But please do me a favor right now. Go watch it. It's a top seller. It's a 10 out of 10. Go watch it, please. All right, with that being said, so what I like about it? Well, let me tell you. I loved the fact that we got more information about Gwen's background. Okay. I love we got to know about more about her personal life, and that was something I didn't expect to see because I had heard it's more of a Gwen and Miles story movie slash thing, but I didn't know what they meant by it. I do now, of course. Again, I won't go into too much detail about that, but I love what I saw. I was surprised by what I saw and enjoyed what I saw overall. So there's that. Okay, Miles and his story. I love the scenes we get with his family and just the fact that they help give more depth to his character, more layers, and it was just I love his Dominican family overall. His dad, the bond that they had, the fact that he's a mama's boy, and the fact that she kind of get like lets him off with certain things, it's just there for him. She's like not trying too hard, gives him a little bit of gap, but just gives him that confidence boost to say, "I'm here for you. You know where you came from. You know you'll always belong no matter where you're at." Which I really really appreciate it. Okay, and I also gotta say, I loved, like I said, the visuals. The animation was so top notch to me. It was crazy. All right. It was crazy how top notch quality the animations were because, like, with certain series, for example, with Gwen, and I won't give any specifics context what I'm about to say, but with certain scenes, I liked how the animation moved with the scene itself, if you will. Moved, kind of changed in a way. Won't, And I was like, that is such a unique way of doing things. I did expect it to go that far with it, but they did. And it made it even more impactful and it made it better. There's also some twists and reveals I didn't see coming from a mile away, which are thoroughly enjoyed, okay? Now, I will say this much. How deep did they go? And without spoiling, how deep did they go with the Spider Verse stuff? Oh, you guys are in for a treat, let me tell you. You are in for such a treat. You're gonna love this film. If you're a Spider-Man fan, which I mean you already are going in it, but you're like a huge Spider-Man fan, this is a love letter to all Spider-Man fans. This is a humongous love letter. If you know anyone's a Spider-Man fan in general, they have to see this film. They're going to scream. They're going to geek out like crazy. I'm telling you now, because your boy here, I was clapping, cheering at some unexpected things that happened. So many awesome Easter eggs. I was like, no way. The best part was I had a full crowd in the theater I was in, and we were just all united together, clapping and cheering at the certain things we got to see. It was awesome. Okay. As far as Spot goes, the villain of the film, he's treated at first comedically as a comedy kind of villain, but all I can say is doesn't last for long. And I love too how both him and Miles gets great treatment in this film, writing treatment wise. You get to see both of them grow as characters and stuff. Again, you know, and I love seeing Spot's character grow more and more, if you will. Okay, I'm not saying go bigger, FY. I'm just saying his character they go more with it, if that makes sense. By the end of the film, like, yep, gotcha. This is where we're going. Cool. Okay, I'm enjoying. Because at first, like the trailer specifically, it kind of in the movie as well. I was like, so this is gonna be our villain? Like, really? It was like, oh wait, hold on. Okay, let's see where. I'm gonna trust this. Let's see where they take us. And then we get to that point. It's like, oh shoot, gotcha. Okay, that's where we're going. I'm all in. As far as Miguel goes, Miguel as in Spider-Man 2099, he was cool. I love that what they gave to him, his character, the backstory, and all that. And I understand now why we see the trailer with him specifically. And again, without going into too much of it, it makes perfect sense. And I want to say this real quickly. So the one thing I really appreciate that this film does so much is that when the big reveal is revealed to you, the audience, most movies will just say it or like kind of show a little bit of it, but not really like give you the full effect of what that could mean or say necessarily for anything involved. This film, chef's kiss all around for what they do. Again, I wish I could go into detail, but I can't. Trust me, when you find out what's going on, when it's like, okay, that's what we're doing, just trust. Just trust the ride. It's a good ride, I promise, okay? As far as all the other characters you saw in the trailer, okay, it's every I mean not let me just try to not every single character that appears gets, any kind of, dialogue or whatever, but when you see them pop up, it's awesome to see them pop up, okay? And I was surprised by who I saw give dialogue and who didn't, obviously. Did it ruin the movie by any means? No, and all that. As far as the Lady Spider woman goes, I think her name was Jessica or something. I don't remember exactly. She was cool. I understand what she was there for. She was fine with me, you know. And obviously, did I enjoy her presence on screen? Yeah, I did. I enjoyed her. I enjoyed what she brought to the movie, what her character did for the movie, and all that. As far as how is Miles's dad is Miles's dad. It's basically about a film where they're trying so hard, and thankfully they're given some type of comfort in a way. But I just really, really wish that they could have that good family moment. That makes sense. So, again, this film is absolutely fantastic. I was grinning from ear to ear. Now, for those who are going to ask me right away, Coolcast GG, do I need to watch Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse before watching this film? And the answer I'd say is probably yes. It would definitely help a lot. They do reference things from the first movie. I will tell you that right now. They do reference it. They do, if you didn't see it, they do help you with that kind of stuff. But it would definitely help you a lot more if you did see the first one. I personally, before I watched this film, full transparency here, I did not watch Into the Spider-Verse before I watched this. I watched it years ago when it first came out, but I didn't watch it ever since. Thankfully, I'm going to put a round screen right here in a couple seconds. This video by this YouTuber, perfect. 4 minutes gives you everything you could possibly need to want before watching this film. 4 minutes of your time, that's all you need to watch, and it's right there for you. When I finished watching it, I was like, okay, cool. Gotcha. Now I know. So, now for those who are also wondering, without, because you're saying, Cash, is the ending good and satisfactory? The ending is great. Okay, I knew beforehand it was a cliffhanger, so that's that. It is a cliffhanger. It's not a spoiler, but it was fantastic because they used this as it was such a good, oh, so good. I can't say what it was, and I wish I could, but let me just say this much: they did great with this because if the third movie was already out, I promise you, I would already bought tickets. We'd already be seeing it right now. You're going to want to watch the third one. Let me tell you this right now. You're going to want to watch it. Again, without telling you why, I promise you're going to be telling me, Cool Cash, I was dying to see the third one after I saw this one. I know. Trust me. You're not alone, okay? But I love Miles Morales in this film so much. The dialogue he gives off, his character growth, everything in this film, it was fantastic. Truly a great film experience. I'm happy I got to watch this with my dad. And honestly, like I said, go watch it. It's a top seller. It's a 10 out of 10. Okay? Period. Bottom line. The visuals were fantastic. action was great, dialogue was awesome, you know. And again, I have to say this one more time before I end this review. I love so much that most of the things that they introduced, they fully explore and give you what you want, if not more. Okay, especially the, like I said, when you know, the big old is revealed to you, it's like I was like, okay, I'm assuming we're not gonna get, oh, okay, definitely more than what I was, you know, all that. So again, if you want to watch the first one, I'd recommend you do so. But please go out and watch this. Spider-Gwen, Miles Morales, again, Miguel, you know, Spider-Woman, of course, all of them and plus more, and as well as Peter Parker, all did a fantastic job in this film. Okay, there are some great emotional beats, action sequences, and the humor is great. Please go watch this as soon as possible. All right. So, as always, let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. Did y'all watch into Across the Spider Verse? If so, what y'all think about it? Thank you for watching as always. Peace and culture, stay friendly. Have a good one, y'all. Peace. Also, one more thing: there is no post-credit scene or mid-credit scene to film. There is no post-credit scene or mid-credit credit scene to film. Once a certain thing rolls at the end, you're free to go.